Hi, my name is Nur Alanajah Bitimu Afizan from the IB1A. Today I'm going to present question 1 of our assignment, which is about price elasticity of demand. First of all, price elasticity of demand is measures the responsiveness between the percentage change in quantity supply with respect to percentage change in price of the same goods, assuming other factors influencing supply remain unchanged. The formula to calculate price elasticity of demand is percentage change in quantity supply for goods divided by percentage change in price of goods. So for the next question, is demand for this product elastic, inelastic, or unitary elastic? So the answer is the demand for this product is elastic because the consumer's price elasticity of demand is more than 1, which is 2. The negative 2, negative is ignored. So based on the graph below, the shape of the demand curve is flatter slope of demand curve. It is happened because a change in the price of the goods causes a bigger percentage change in quantity demanded. For example, the product of shampoo. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Nur Badrusha binti Ibrahim, and I'm going to answer question number 2, which is about cross-price elasticity of demand. The question is, the quantity demand good A decreases from 300 units to 240 units when the price of good B increased from 10 ringgit to 14 ringgit. Using the formula, calculate the cross elasticity of demand for good B. Show all your workings. Question number 2 is good B a substitute for or complement to good A? Explain your answer. Question 1, using the formula, calculate the cross elasticity of demand for good B. Show all your workings. The formula is Q2 minus Q1 over Q1 times P1 over P2 minus P1. Q2 is new quantity, Q1 is old quantity, P1 is old price, P2 is new price. So 240 minus 300 over 300 times 10 ringgit over 14 ringgit minus 10 ringgit equals to negative 60 over 300 times 10 over 4 equals to negative 0.2 times 2.5, and the final answer is negative 0.5. The answer is less than 1, so it's inelastic. Percentage change in demand is less than percentage change in price. For example, necessity goods like rice, vegetable, and house. Even if the price of necessity good increases, people would still buy it. Question 2 is good B a substitute for or complement to good A? Explain your answer. So good B is a complement to good A. When the price of good A decreases, the demand for good B will increases. For example, if the price of cars decreases, more cars are sold, which will increase the demand for gasoline. In conclusion, when two goods are complements, a decrease in the price of one good leads to an increase in the demand for the other as they are used together.
Hi and good morning. My name is Muhammad Lutful Hadi bin Muhammad Mahdi. My ID number is SIB25020279. Today I would like to talk about income elasticity of demand. Question number 3. Question number 1. Explain this statement. Luxury goods has income elasticity of demand greater than 1. Income elasticity of demand measure the responsiveness of the quantity demanded of a good to a change in consumer income. When the percentage change in quantity demanded is greater than the percentage change in income, this means consumer buy much more of the goods when their income increases. Such goods are called luxury goods or superior goods. Example given like branded handbag, jewelry, and high-end car. So the statement means that the consumer income increases, their demand for luxury goods increases at faster rate. I will move to the next question. Okay, question number 2. Calculate city's income elasticity of demand. Question given, income increases from 30,000 ringgit to 45,000 ringgit. Quantity of handbag increases from 5 to 12 units. So using this formula, the answer I get is income elasticity of demand equal to 2.8%. So I'm using the graph in the next page. That's a graph that I got from my calculation. So I will move to the last question. So the last question. Based on this information, explain the types of product. Since elasticity of demand question number 2 is 2.8, so it's over 1. So the handbags are classified as luxury goods or superior goods. This means demand is highly responsive to change in income. When income rise, consumer buy disproportionately more of these goods. In contrast, a necessity good has elastic demand between 0 and 1, and inferior goods has minus elasticity of demand, below 0 elasticity of demand.
Hello everyone, my name is Nurul Patricia binti Mat Amin. My ID number SIB 25020125. I'll be explaining question number 4, which is about price, elasticity or supply. First, we have elastic supply. As you can see from the calculation, when the price increases from 200 to 300, the quantity supplies goes from 100 to 150. The elasticity value is 3, which is greater than 1. This means the supply is elastic, which means that producers can easily increase their output when the price rises. As you can see on the graph, the supply curve is flatter, showing that a small change in price leads to a big change in quantity supplied. Hi, next I'm going to explain question number 2, which is unitary elastic supply. Here, when the price rises from 400 to 480, the quantity supplied also increases from 200 to 240. The elasticity value is 1, meaning the percentage change in price equals the percentage change in quantity supplied. As you can see in the picture above, the graph shows a straight line from the origin. Both price and quantity change at the same rate. Lastly, let's discuss question number 3. Here, the price rises from 600 to 700, but the quantity supplied changes only slightly from 500 to 510. When we calculate using the formula, we get an elasticity value of 0.12, which is less than 1. This tells us that the supply is inelastic, meaning producers are not very responsive to the price changes. The graph shows a steep supply curve, meaning even though the price increases, the quantity supplied only changes a little. This can happen for products that take time to produce, like agricultural goods or manufactured items that need special equipment. So when the elasticity is less than 1, the supply is inelastic. Producers cannot easily adjust their output in response to price change.